Hello, Ty. I'd like to purchase the property you have listed for sale on Highway 27 in Sebring, Florida. I just got off the phone with you. My friend Andrew's been calling you, asking questions in the past. We've been studying this property in numerous different ways and looking at it. It's the property right next to Culver's. It's Culver's out parcel, if you will. Looking at the water retention on there, looking at the potential road in the back to get out to the side road to Sparta to get back and out to the light, right in, right out. Looks like you did a nice job, or the Culver's guys did a nice job of getting the turning lane into this property going. Like your income numbers in the area, I was scratching my head with some of the data. I was to see it on the income numbers here. They didn't line up with the brand and what's going on. Some data sets are very different than other data sets, right? I like the numbers that are going on at Publix down the street. They're doing a good deal of business. They're doing just shy of 2,000 customers a day. That's a really healthy Publix. I like the McDonald's numbers. They're just down the street. Burger King's even doing pretty well. There's a bunch of brands in this area that are doing pretty well. A couple chicken shops that I like to work with that I think would fit really well here next to Culver's. There's a dentist shop that I like to work with. We put a coffee shop on the side of, do a combo dentist coffee shop, drive through on one side, dentist on the other. So a couple of versions of that I think would fit here pretty well. What I'm asking for in this offer that I'm sending you along with this video is some time to talk to the tenants that I believe go on this property, that don't compete with Culver's, but go symbiotic well next to Culver's, can use the same traffic, the same business that's happening in the area to make their business happen as well. I would like to present the property to them. I would like to offer to build the building for them, build the shop for them, make it really easy for them to set up here and open for business. Please take a look at my offer. Feel free to ask me questions, call, reach out, let me know how I can help. Feel free to look me up, county records, look me up on the internet and all kinds of different deals all over the place. History of buying, selling property. You can look me up on my website, ruralvacantland.com. We got thousands of properties there that are traded over time. As you get into the bigger dollar properties that run through Craigslist, LoopNet, and those kinds of websites, more traditional market style through brokers, and set them off into the markets from there. Or just call and ask. I love to tell stories about properties too. Again, my name's Luke Smith, and my friend is Andrew that's been calling you. Take a look at the proof of funds that we're putting along with the offer, ready to pay for it, and just feel free to reach out and let me know. If you're interested in the data approach of these kinds of properties, for anybody that's listening to this video, sometimes these videos get passed on in lots of ways. There's a link in the description below, and that link will take you back to another website that I'm working on. And we've got a community there, a couple hundred like-minded people. It grows every day. We share information and we learn from each other, figuring out these kinds of properties and making them happen. You say, you've got this tenant, you got that tenant. I like to work this way. You like to work that way. Let's work together and let's go make this one and that one happen. It's a fun community for that kind of information. I do little presentations on there. There's a calendar, and feel free to sign in. They're free. And I show different deals that I'm working on, or different problems I figured out, or problems that I haven't been able to figure out. And other people that show up tell me how to figure them out and solve them, or they know how to solve them, right? Or somebody in the network does. It's 1 or 2 calls away. So we get a bunch of people there that share, that ask questions that we can learn from, that I learn from. I share my information and learn from people getting back to me and correcting me on different things and showing how I could do them better. And that's a beautiful thing that's there, that's available. If you're interested in financing these kinds of properties and these kinds of deals further on down the road, ones that already have the brands and the properties put together and they're in some stage of development, I would love to pass those off and recapitalize to be able to make more offers like this offer here. There's proof of funds ready to go for this property, but I can't do that forever. And so as I put the properties together with the brands, I'd like to pass them off to friends and partners in the markets later on. So feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is on ruralvacantland.com. And I love those calls. If you call and say, Luke, I want a coffee shop. I want a dentist shop. I want a chicken shop. I want a QSR. Can you tell me the brand? I might have one of those deals somewhere in the pipeline, or we can go create one. So feel free to reach out to me, Luke Smith at ruralvacantland.com. Thanks everybody for listening. Thanks for watching. I've got some good interviews coming up I would like to publish on this YouTube channel. If you hit subscribe, you might see some more interviews coming up with industry professionals where we ask and share and tell, learn from each other. I hope to publish more of that out into the future. Either way, thousands of videos there that have already been published about different kinds of properties, all kinds of educational stuff as you go further back in time too. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe to see some of those upcoming videos.